wonder how much pressure they're actually going to be able to put on.
Oh, top lane, Yul.
Oh, there it is. Safan and Hanskin looking for that first blood. They're getting slow onto Yul. Nice little pounce from Chappie, catches Jonas from far, but Hanskin strong enough to finish that one off.
Oh, this is getting a little bit scary.
They should be able to eat their way through the trees here, right? Yeah, there's only one that you can cut. Jonas from far. Well, this... Well, turn us around.
Oh no, they're trying to do a body block play,
there it is.
But it's not working.
Trying to keep Max alive. And at the very least, making him use a lot of time.
Wow, he never skewered. I guess he thought maybe they could get a turnaround?
Yeah, I mean, Hanskin is just trying. He had the last power on top of him, but still not quite strong enough.
That is really bad. That's not okay. Like
this game, as I said. Or just a plus 20 damage in other games. Oh, bottom lane. The Blood Ray comes out. Loda starting to drop low. Miposhka, nice little double stun. And they will find the Oracle first despite the Fairy Fire.
That's where Jonas has to be so careful.
Yeah. Oh, now he gets crushed up too. This should be dead Loda. It is.
Jonas is caught top, and Chappie's in front of him. Alright, what does he have against
still going here, but that is. Gyo comes through under the tower. It's fun still alive.
Nice
Verify keeping him safe for the time being. Throws on another nuke, but tower, Ben not strong enough, but the TP comes through. Chappie, he will die to a creep now, will he? No, it gets a pounce away.
Man, you can really see the respect Jonas has for Yul there. He doesn't even bother trying to skewer until the lift goes out.
Loda's still gonna get him though because it's so fast because of Chappie being so low. One more, there it is. Meanwhile, on the other side, Rubik, that was just a little creep deny. Down bottom, Miposhka ended up surviving, I believe. And he was like, I don't know. We're heading towards that level 7 area where you have the maxed out Scream of Pain plus a Sonic Wave and can start rotating to other lanes.
Scary aggression from Limp, and he's not backing fast enough. Alright. The Omni Slash is enough to keep FN back.
At the same time, Jonas only uses Skewer. Into a crush shows him, Miposhka shows himself, so this should be a dead Magnus no matter what. And Hanskin as well, gotta be super careful. No more pounds though for Chappie, now being ruptured up. He has to stand there like an idiot. And Loda will be able to finish him off one way or the other with the blood.
Just tries to leap. Like, what can you do, dude? Like,
it's the moment where we realize, alright. That's fine. If you had level 6 there, maybe you can turn around Chappie as he pops his Dark Pack as it stands though. Miposhka with the rotation around gets the skew under the tower, and now the Blood Rite as Loda shows his face. Nice little Sonic Wave from FN. Now Loda and Hanskin are so low, but Loda not low enough, still alive, and just took so much damage because everyone's so low. Chappie just TPing out on the cover of that Shadow Dance.
Hanskin's just like, come on, dude, do it. Come on, you know you want to.
Flicker, right? To not care about just standing in the middle of a fight as much. With Blood Rage on.
He actually
now
has
he gets
great
lifted
talents.
Up. Oh, nice little stun there to prevent the crush coming out from Miposhka, but yeah, vacuum back into that anyway. The wall comes out, but he's still alive thanks to EGM. Now it's Empire who have to run the hell away. Stolen Rupture onto Limp will keep him away for a little bit at the very least, but still has a spin. Nice little dodge on a crush there. Chappie making his way through. Limp still takes some damage to chase after, and they will be able to finish it off with FN. Now once again, all of a sudden it's Empire at the top. Maybe not so much yet. There's a nice little RP taking out FN on the Queen of Pain. It's just a 1-for-1 trade at the very end. With so many spells being used, it's kind of great.
Fine play. Oh, this would be a great pick to find. Loda would be ideal, I feel like, but slowing down Jonas definitely couldn't hurt as he's still a ways away.
And EGM will figure out what's happening here with the Iron Shell on top of Chappie, and nothing he can do against that, unfortunately.
They might find this courier.
No.
Loda gets his Midas, guys. Talents galore. Get that experience. Speaking of which, yeah, I did want to comment on these particular talents. This is my favorite kind of a talent tree. When you have a hero that, Hanskin.
Yeah, just
you're getting slarked. Kitty comes, but can't do. Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah. Anyway, once again we've hit at a time where the game slowed down a little bit. Last two games had a similar direction, but now they might find Jonas Fafan, and he's about to pick up his blink. Well,
Yul got danked too.
Okay.
At the same time, they found him up top, but he's fine with that. He's like, whatever. We
got locked on top of him, maybe, but I guess Ghost Stick would be a nice little Omni Slash target. Okay, what is happening here? The shrine, they find the Magnus, use the shrine, it's too late. FN pops ult. Oh no! Almost!
Oh no!
Oh, the last couple of bounces, but the right click comes through as it ends on time. That was so close indeed.
Somehow, I'm starting to do Corrosive Haze, but I randomly reverted back to Windrunner, so... I don't know, I'm trying to fix myself.
Windrunner something else entirely, but oh god, they will find Loda. That's a dead body. Hanskin, just the cherry on top. And
Yo, the Empire are doing it.
Might be.
Yol?
He doesn't care. He does, and you will find it too with Miposhka's help. Hey, I got this cool little spell. Wants to use it, so it's 3 heroes.
This is it right here, man. This could just like win the game kind of stuff, though. Like Bloodright and RP is just an over team fight.
Chappie in the side though, seeing EGM taking him out of the fight here, trying to false promises out.
Oh my god.
Empire, well yeah, they're just splitting, Delta splitting like the light dependent on it, and it really pretty much does. Chappie now caught with the Rapture, and well,
nice.
Bloodright Skewer will stop the TP. He's still alive to rejoin this team, but Rapture's on top of him, and now that's a crush on absolutely everybody on top of the wall. No immediate follow-up, there is FN, Ghostic. Still alive. Not for long, and there it is, CRP is solo, as the rest of Empire's already dead anyway. That was a great combo for Empire, but didn't have the damage to follow up. Something kept them all alive. Now it's
getting their groove back here. Yeah.
Playing it safe here, just not giving Empire. Oh, that is Blink Crush
That's
onto a Magi, but they can't finish him off though. He's so tanky. No, there's the RP, only on one. That's a slug though, and second RP, but that was stolen by Yol to turn us around. Skewer still comes through, but Jonathan Fan will fall. The Omni Slash finishes off the slug and finishes off the Ghost Stick. So Limp is not quite done just yet. Even if he dies, he still has the Aegis. Loda also making an appearance. CGM false promises himself. The fight's not quite over just yet. Now starting to defend, forcing him to blink away. Despite the stolen RP, Alliance still not that bad off. Limp will heal himself up as the Aegis expires.
He has stolen Omni Slash now too. Isn't that mana?
No, there he is. Use on Hanskin. Nice little double crush there. Fan in the middle of that, but no ultimate. Just do it the old-fashioned way. They still get Loda with that burst damage, and Hanskin, well, just trying to TP out. That's not gonna happen. We move compared to the Juggernaut only, though. So it's alright. There it is, though. Force blink forward into the Nimbus rune, but now False Promise comes out as Yol sitting in the middle of that. Not quite enough damage for him to die, though. EGM, that's a different story. Portugal misses the crush, but they should still be able to finish up the Magnus, and they will. Limp now. Okay, there it is. Something popped the Lincoln for the Omni Slash on top of everybody else as well. Miposhka, well, he'll be a sacrificial lamb as one of the Ruptures. Where'd the Ruptures go? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. They're both gone now. Ghosting will also take a spill here. But both FN and Chappie end up surviving this ordeal. Only get an EGM in return.
It's kind of interesting. I guess, like, to me, the Lotus seems more tempting right off the bat as Loda gets found here. Oh. Remember, no defensive items besides Blade Mail.
Oh, he is dead.
Yep, ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
Very nice. FN.
Water in the jungle area. The Lions think they're way deep, but instead they're on the lane here. They'll find each other now. Chappie for his limp. He gets the bash. And now there's a vacuum. Not the biggest one. There's an RP though. Onto the Slaughter only. A couple of spells being moved. No one's just dead just yet. Ghosting just TPing out. Omni Slash just to finish off the Slaughter. And there it is. Such a stone up here again? I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening here. Chappie just trying to make his way out and he barely be able to do so. Like 100 health points. These linchpin heroes that enable Empire in the first place. Now, it's just gonna be Alliance who's just was sieging down another lane of Rax. No, okay. That is Vacuum Wall into 2 into Crush. No follow-up damage here. Nice little skewer back though on top of Chappie. If they can bring him down, this would be big, but he gets the Shadow Wave off. Ooh. The RP not coming through as he dies beforehand.
And I think he might be dead again.
Might be dead again, yeah. Indeed, Silence comes out immediately. A lot of damage being done, but there it is. Gets the Omni Slash off. Don't believe it was reflected by that Lotus Orb. Still gonna do oh man, Miposhka and Chappie both winning higher on the Limp. He's tanky enough to withstand that. Down to half health, but the rest of his team coming through. And okay. Oh, RP in the back into a nice little crush off. The vacuum comes up. The FN with a little bit of extra damage coming through. And Empire starting to take the better out of this here as they bring down both the Ogre as well as Jonas and Fan. He still hasn't even used the RP, and yeah, it's just turning into a chain feed. The rest of Alliance try to survive and get themselves back to base, but Loda He got caught, and he will fall after the false promise. All of a sudden, 4 heroes down in Empire. This is Dota, right? They look so bad, and all of a sudden they get a series of events going their way, and all of a sudden get themselves a lot of gold. And Alliance has some idea of where Alliance is at, so they're trying to go for the backstop here. They're all still smoked up.
Oh, they know.
Limp
They
showing
know so
himself.
hard right now.
Oh yes, this could be so big, and they initiate onto Limp. Big RP, there it is, on top of 3. That's exactly what we were waiting for. An Empire falling apart at the seams as they realize that they're done goofed now. Even another rupture used on the poor little Maposhka. And Alliance, you saw the codes. How do you even take a team fight here if Alliance can afford to split themselves up so much?
It's worth noting that Darkseer's a lot worse in the pit now too, because he can't back from high ground.
God, that's a dead Rubik here. Vacuum Ball comes through, but the RP once again on 2 important targets. Limp finishes him off. Triple kill for him. Now just chasing away the Slaughter. And this should be it here. 2 of them do have buyback, but no FN for 100 seconds. And Chappie's not on the woods yet either. Limp finishes off. Another hero to backlines.
How do you not
and
wait
that
for him to
is
get the rampage?
GG is called. They don't want
Very
to give
well
him
played.
that. Alliance 3-1. Congrats to them. Yeah, well played indeed.
I think the first 2 games, Alliance played very well, and so did Empire actually. Despite losing, I don't feel like they were that far behind. Game 3, Empire really turned.